so dangerous, it's so dangerous. YPG is dangerous, so dangerous, it's so.
You in here? Okay, both of y'all in?
Yo. Yeah, I'm here.
Yo, you both y'all here?
Yeah.
Yo.
I'm here.
Y'all hear us?
All right, so this is it, though. This is the podcast. Premier Boys Podcast.
Yeah, welcome back. Yeah, we are back. This is the first episode this year.
And this is the first episode where we're all doing it from our homes due to the whole coronavirus epidemic.
Yeah, by the way, this is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman.
And this is Aaron Sands.
It's your boy Roddy, DJ Retro. Yeah.
Yeah.
You already.
And welcome to the Premier Boy Podcast. We are back.
Yep. I know it's been a long time coming since our last one, but we're definitely back for 2020. And we're back in a special way because from now, for the next few episodes, we're definitely going to be doing all based off the quarantine, what's going on. It's been a lot of stuff going on between our last episode and now. So we're basically
a lot.
Yeah. I think they might be able to fill up at least maybe 2 or 3 episodes, honestly. But
4.
Be able to get just about. But over the course of this quarantine series, we're definitely going to be able to, reach out and let you guys know what's been going on with us during this whole time and things that, and also other topics.
Yeah, boy, it is alive, especially on my side, it's alive. But let's start off with, how's everybody doing, by the way? How's everybody? I haven't seen y'all in I don't even remember, probably 4 months.
Yeah, man, it's been pretty crazy. Like, we honestly been doing, video chatting. Like, I've been video chatting with the family, been video chatting with friends, co-workers, things like that. And Ken, you recently had your birthday a couple of days back. How did you handle that?
Yeah, my birthday been different this year. My original plan was to do my birthday at Taj, have a birthday celebration at Taj. But, during the pandemic, we did a little Zoom. I appreciate both of y'all for coming on the show. I appreciate both of y'all coming on, it mean a lot, Something different. I had the homie Ernst came down earlier that day.
Mm-hmm.
And it was cool. It was a cool birthday. I appreciate it.
Yeah, shout out to the homie Germs out here doing his thing.
Yeah.
Hey,
Roddy, what's been going on with you, man? How you been holding up in this quarantine situation?
yeah, Roddy. Yeah, how you been holding up, son? Let's start off with you, son. How was your quarantine experience so far? Let's start with you.
All right. So when the pandemic hit, my job had let a lot of people go, but I had to stay back for a whole week. So they shut down the lunchroom. Nobody was coming up the elevators. It felt weird. And I was in a building with damn near 20 to 30 people. So I had nothing to do. So I'm like, yo, why am I even here though? So then after maybe next 3 to 4 days, then they're like, y'all don't have to come back because it makes no sense. But the days that I was coming, trains was empty. I haven't seen New York City like this ever. Trains was so empty. It was you took up a whole seat if you wanted to. So it was
that's what
Times Square was dead. I haven't seen Times Square dead my whole life. So to see that was weird, because it's you don't see Times Square dead. Somebody's always there. And then it's you see all these stores closing. So I'm looking around this reminds me of I Am Legend. I'm out here walking around, nobody out here. All these stores closing. And this is when they first started shutting down the diner.
Oh, wow.
This is when they first started shutting down the diners. All the stores, they only had they had McDonald's open, of course, and then they had Five Guys and stuff. So I was just eating random stuff over there for the rest of that week. that I was going to work. It just felt weird, you know.
Mm.
I haven't seen the city like this ever. It was just something really, really different out of a Ozone movie or something. Like, it was crazy. So then after that week, it just started to like work from home. You know, it switched up. They called me and said, you know what, just don't come in no more. Work from home. So I'm setting up my laptop. You know, with the company programs to work from home. So then the work from home was a struggle at first because, you know, it was weird. It was not something I'm used to at the moment. No. But if I got to adjust to it because I got up, you know, just had to make sure I signed on the computer at a certain time. And, you know, we had we had like maybe bi-weekly grocery runs. So it was like,
Damn.
throughout the day, on certain days, I just go out there and just go to the grocery. And I already know how the grocery runs were. Like, you out there for like an hour or two.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
So,
And then you got to go to different stores and everything because you gotta, like, a lot of the stores, they don't have anything, right?
mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So,
luckily,
that's like,
luckily the grocery stores that I was going to had mostly the stuff at that time. This is the beginning of the pandemic, though. So like after that, you know, I'm in my room trying to adjust to the work from home. And it's been tough because I'm trying to tell everybody to, you know, keep it down. You know, don't bother me. Y'all see me at home, but I'm working. But you know, they don't care. They don't know how to do it. So it's pretty rough.
yeah, it's a different dynamic being, you know, trying to change the home life to like an office life. You know, everybody's still in a dynamic of being home.
Yeah, so like where my room is located, well, y'all two know, it's basically where all the action is.
Yeah.
At the
Pretty
living
much.
room, the kitchen. So it was just getting a little frustrating, you know. I know they couldn't help it, but it was just something I had to keep telling them about, you know, just calm it down. Like, I'm working, I can't hear my calls. And
Yeah,
they kept coming
You might-
upstairs.
like-
People was coming over. Some people are still coming over every now and then. So I'm like, yo,
That's crazy.
wow. At least are they coming with their mask on though? At least, like,
not exactly.
mm,
Oh wow.
And my brother and my aunt will come. They family, so I guess they figured they don't have to have their mask on. Yeah, so this is like maybe the second week going into the pandemic. I'm staying home. So then,
yeah.
next thing you know, everybody around me getting sick, one by one.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
I'm like, oh gosh. My pops first, then my sister Ashley, and then my mom had it the worst. So we over here trying to use precaution, like washing everything, wiping down the doors, washing our hands for 20 seconds, going outside with masks, even if we have to collect packages, you know?
Yeah. Cool. That's how you're supposed to do it.
Being wary about doing takeout, but we still was doing takeout, taking a risk. So
I feel like a lot of people taking those type of risks though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think I took that risk, but I was playing on my side. But continue, Roddy.
Yeah. So yeah, my mother got the COVID, so it was bad. Like I just like
Oh, wow.
she had to go to the hospital and everything, and I was like, oh gosh. So then she
How's
was
she holding up?
quarantined in her room. She's good now. She's better now. She got rid of it.
Oh, good.
So when she came back, she was quarantined in her room, and my pops was in the living room, and it was just very annoying.
Oh, wow.
It was just very annoying, and then I'm just like, yo. too much going on here, bro.
Yeah, like a lot.
Yeah. Then
Definitely
we
sounds
over
like a
here.
lot.
So we over here taking turns, cooking and stuff. Because, you can't just keep eating out. So we just started cooking.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And cooking, spraying every night, wiping out the doors. It's just like taking precaution. So, going on, it just continues on. And then I was jumping into Ubers between me and Rachel house, so I was also taking a risk. Going back and forth. But I was covered in. I had a mask and gloves every time I jumped in and out the Ubers.
Okay, good.
But Uber stepped it up because they had their drivers with masks and they put plastic over their the back of the car between the passenger and the driver. So I started to see that initiative go up, and I was like, okay, Uber's stepping up. I tell you, like, y'all know that there's this program on Uber where if you use it a lot, you get points.
Yeah, that's what I have. I have like the Uber rewards.
Yeah, I got that too. Yeah, I got that too. I haven't used Uber in a while though.
Since the pandemic, I went to gold, and I think I'm about to go to platinum. That's how often I've been using it.
There you go.
Crazy.
So
Yeah.
it's crazy because you're talking about using it like during the pandemic and everything. I was using like the Uber like before that, and then now.
No. I'm saying like I don't use it as often, so like using it more.
It kind of picked up drastically. Yeah.
Because if you use it once or twice a week, your points is not going to go up at all.
Yeah.
I mean, the good thing about it, I was still getting paid because I was still working from home, so it didn't really faze me. Yeah. So then basically, that's what it was with the my experience. And then we had our just cooped up in the house with a whole bunch of people because it's like I got like 6-7 people in my house, so it can be crazy sometimes. It can get weird.
Yeah. Your house is crazy.
So I just lock up in my room most of the time, and I guess that's basically how my own went, my quarantine.
Okay. I mean, I definitely get that though. The whole Uber situation. Just want to touch back on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I wasn't scared to take the train, and then of course with the way the train thing was going at the time, I was like,
true. Yeah,
it was running every 15 to 20
And
minutes.
then I heard now.
I'll go on.
Now they're not even having it run like during like the late night.
Oh, yeah. They shut down from 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. So, yeah. So that's crazy.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's a lot of big changes definitely going on out there and everything like that. So, I mean, it's a good thing that you're still trying to, you and the family are still safe and everything, and that you're,
I never got sick.
You guys take precautions.
That's all that matters, son.
I never got sick. I even went to go get the antibodies at City MD, and it came out negative, so yeah, I'm good.
Oh, nice.
They're giving out free, free tests
yeah.
and everything right now, right?
Now, they are. Yeah, I heard they are.
Yeah. So definitely, guys, if you're out there, you feel like you might got it, you feel like your throat's a little itchy, like you might got the Roni, swing down, you know what I'm saying? Get yourself checked out, because it's very serious out here. People are dropping like flies.
So, you know what, yo? I might as well tell my story next, since, I might as well tell my story next.
All
right. So, the start of it, the night before, I went to this event, me and my sister, for David John, it was a lot of Henny. So, I didn't think nothing of it. I always get so through it anyways. I didn't think nothing of it. I didn't think nothing. I didn't know that. Okay, that's how I so through. Next day I went to work. Normal. That when stuff started picking up now about what's going on in New York. It just came to America already. It's just headed New York. That next day was the last day I went to work. So So I just been home. I've been home. Then my sore throat got worse, so I started to panic a little bit. So I started panicking to the point that y'all keep praying. I keep praying that y'all hope it's not worse, hope it's not bad. Hope it's just a sore throat. So I started, to the point that I gave my life to God. Yeah, I gave my life to God.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Here we go.
yeah, so as I did that, opened up to the family about it, and they were happy about that, But then later
That's what's up.
But then later that night, I panicked to the point that I started getting anxiety. And, the anxiety got really bad. They went to the anxiety attack. The anxiety attack got so bad, went to a panic attack that ended up going to the hospital. So, like that, I got checked up after. They said everything with me is fine. So I don't have a fever. I just need to calm down. So there a couple days, my photo. I like up and then they for a little bit first, but next thing you know, I feel better.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's more. So pretty much this whole pandemic, I've just been like on and off with being sick. So 2 weeks later, I woke up with another sore throat. I was like, oh man, not again. But this time was a lot worse. I think this time was my fault for two reasons. One, I slept the fan on. Kind of stupid on my part. And two, which I'm praying this didn't happen. But order food. And then when the lady came, she didn't have no gloves on, so that had me worry a little. Yeah, had me worry a little bit. So a couple of days later, I went to the doctor because it got a little worse. Went to the doctor, got checked up, and they told me that I got allergies, which is weird. I never got allergies a day in my life, so this was basically the first time I had allergy. But they said the allergy that I had was postnasal drip. So it's really something with your throat that keep acting up. It connects to your nose and stuff like that. That I hear like a noise. I hear a noise going for me. That's basically my throat. That clear my throat. So they gave me antibiotics for that. I don't have the So that's good.
Yeah, the Roni.
Yeah, I don't have that, so that's good. So next thing you know, a couple of days later, antibiotics at worse. I had to get a follow-up checkup, and they gave me strong medicine for it. Yeah, they gave me strong medicine for it. And I've been doing a lot better, but they're not really better, but then doing a lot better than it was. So one day I panicked again because my muscles started getting tight, chest started hurting. So I went to the doctors again, and this time they gave me X-ray and stuff to check to see what's going on. They said everything clean, nothing wrong with you. You just having anxiety again. So I'm like, okay.
Oh, so you're straight.
Yeah. But then later I had to go to the EMT later that day to get a follow-up on my throat because they said that they recommend me to go to the EMT to get the throat checked out because they can't go further down. Only the EMT could know what else is going on. Yeah. So the doctor checked me. Of course, she asked me some Rona questions. I'm like, well, I know I never had it, stuff like that. She told me I might not have. She said I would have had minor symptoms. Which could have been possible. But glad I didn't have it. So thank God for that. So she checked. So she checked and she told me that yes, the postnasal drip is still there. It's healing, but it's still there. But here's something that she also told me I didn't know I had. She also told me that I had acid reflux, where the acid in your stomach and go up to your esophagus and give you heartburns. So yeah. So basically, she told me to change my diet and stuff like that. I gotta eat a little more healthier and stuff like that. And also I gained weight. I'm now 200 pounds.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I remember. I really know. You remember at one point I always said I can't gain weight. All you need to eat and stuff like that. Now,
Yeah.
I think that was all the time. You ever happened?
It's like we get older, you know what I'm saying? Like our metabolism get up there, you know?
Yeah, that'd be caught up to me. You know, we know with all the Blue Long Islands, the Blue Long Islands and all the food.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely caught up to me.
Exactly.
So now I'm basically coming to eat more healthier and stuff like that. So I have been doing that. You know, I have been doing that. You know, I've been eating a lot more healthier. You know, watching what I eat and stuff like that. I haven't drunk since March, so that's drinking is out the question. But you know,
That's
I mean
fair.
now update now. So the allergy is kind of going away. It's still there, but it's going away. I'm pretty sure it might never go away now, but I think the post-night drip could go away. It's clearly go away. I started using this weight thing now, the NutriBullet. Help my time go down, and it actually worked a little bit. You know.
Okay.
And I guess my only thing I have to worry about is my chest and stuff. It's acting up, so I'm gonna get that checked. But I think other than that, I'm fine. I'm sure you guys should start panicking, to start worrying about anxiety. But other than that, you know, my family been good. None of them been sick, so clearly I don't have the wrong. Because all of them would be sick right now. But thank God, you know, that didn't happen. And
Great.
and you know, I just finished with the gym and like that podcast season 2 is done. So yeah, so that's
Guys, check that out.
yeah. Both of them was on my show for the season, so y'all check it out. And yeah, and I've been catching up on this versus thing, but we're gonna talk about that really soon. But yeah, I've been catching up on that. Timberland and Switch got a thing going with that, and I've been catching up on a lot of.
Yeah, man.
I've been catching up on a lot of shows.
It's been kind of.
I've just been.
It's been kind of, you know. It's been good.
But I mean,
so you've
I
been
know.
good.
I've just been planning my next move, son, and see what's next. And oh yeah, by the way, I'm not working right now. I've been for whatever that word is for now, until a further notice. So yeah.
Yeah.
But I still got money. I still got money in the bank, so I'm good. I'm good. So yeah.
That's all that matters, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
nah, it's been crazy, man. It's been a long year.
Yeah,
You know what
long
I'm
year.
saying?
Long,
Yeah, like,
hold on, long year. So we only on May. And
I know, right?
a lot happened.
it's been,
So a lot happened within the first 5 months, though, son. Like,
yeah, and that's the thing. Like, it may this pretty much covers 2020. You know what I'm saying? So now we just doing this again. So it's been pretty.
hold on, but before we continue, before we get to your story, I just want to acknowledge the list of rest in peace to acknowledge people: Pop Smoke, Kobe Bryant, Gianna Bryant, Little Richard, who's alive? Andre Hubbard, Andre Harrell, yeah.
Fred Willard.
This is a lot. R&B singer Betty White, R&B legend Betty White. Jeez, a lot.
Yeah, but you're right.
Jeez, it's a lot.
Fred the Godson.
Fred the Godson. Fred the Godson.
I know.
Jeez, man. That's a lot, man. Yeah, rather be the order, man.
The dude from Twilight.
Twilight. Yeah. It's crazy, son. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot's been going on, you know. So as I said, this is a long year, and we're only at like damn near the halfway point.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
But if you guys don't mind, I want to take you guys back to March.
Yeah. Hey, bro, it's your time. It's your time.
Yeah, I want to take you guys back to March real quick, where a nigga hopped off a flight from Jamaica or whatever, and I was like, "I be back." But from what I've heard, when we got back, New York was already having cases, of like a couple cases here or there. So I'm sitting here like, all right, you know, this is getting serious, but you know, it shouldn't affect the day to day. So I kind of was starting to feel a little under the weather. You know what I'm saying? Like coughing a lot, you know, sneezing and everything like that. But I didn't think nothing of it. So I was taking like my meds and everything, like Dayquil, things like that, Benadryl, you know, thinking that it was just, you know, regular allergies, because I suffer from allergies like during the spring and everything.
You
During the fall.
definitely too. There were allergies, son.
Yeah, so you already know, like it's a tough season for me. So I took some meds and everything, and I'm like, yo, I'm not really feeling good. I might just take Monday off, because the following Tuesday we were going to practice working from home. So everybody was off that Tuesday. So Sunday I'm getting ready. I'm like, yo, I'm about to call out. Fuck it. I'm about to call out, Then I get a text from work saying, yo, somebody in the building, got corona. So we're going to shut down, So they shut down the building. So now we're actually having to work from home. And, it's for me, what I do, I don't necessarily, have the ability to get like a laptop set up and everything like that. So I was still getting paid, but I was still employed, but I just can't come into the office. So it was kind of tough, It was kind of tough dealing with all of that, because from there, like after we got that call saying that we couldn't come in the office, we haven't been back to the office since, So it's been kind of rough. And also with the fact of more people that worked in the building end up catching coronavirus and everything like that. That happened. They saw that, and it was definitely a point where they were like, okay, we're just going to shut the building down. Fuck it. And then the governor was like, oh, word, y'all going to shut the building down? We're going to shut the state down. So we can talk to that anyway, Good highlight of the note was I got the crib to the south, because, my girl, Bay, she's an essential worker and everything, so she has to go out, and do it. You go out to work during these conditions, which is tough. I root for her every morning, but I got a free crib, so it was always cool. You get to like chill and like do shit that you could, you want to do whatever, which was cool until the fact of it being like week 3 and week 4, same thing every day. You know what I'm saying? So now you have that. It's like, all right, it gets kind of boring. It gets kind of dry. You go outside, you see the same stuff, but you don't really see people out here. And you guys know me. I'm from the country. I'm living in the country currently.
Yeah.
It's like really nothing going on out here. You feel me? So it's crazy. Then I get a call from my managers talking about like, oh, we're going to have to furlough you for a little bit, until this thing is over. So you on pause until July 1st.
Jeez.
So that kind of works, because now I'm looking at a stack full of bills on my table as I'm getting this call, and I'm like, fuck, what we going to do?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So when it came down to that, I was like, all right, bet we're going to go on unemployment. We're just going to see what's up. This was the first time in life I ever had.
You ain't the only, so you're not the only one, son. You're not the only one. I had to file unemployment too. So yeah.
And it was pretty crazy. So I was like, all right, I hope this shit goes through, because we gotta take care of these bills. We're trying to get back to the city. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it was a really big thing. Luckily, I know there's a lot of cases that it didn't turn out this way, but I'm glad it did. In this case, for me, my claim did go through, and I was seeing like steadier income coming through or whatever. So it kind of helped with like the bills and everything like that. And then you realize like, yo, like you making a lot more money as I just be sitting home rather than actually going out to go to work. So when you have a whole bunch of money, you kind of just go on Amazon and buy stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Like you can understand it. Like every other day, like even up to like now, which is weird. Like I've been having like shit come through, like packages come through or whatever like that. But I've been taking like the precautions. Like I bet what, let me just spray the package before I get it up in here. Wash your hands, put the gloves on before I open it, because you don't want to catch that shit. It's real serious out here. I was spending outlandish money on DoorDash and Amazon, and it was crazy. But one smart thing I definitely did start doing is saving my money, paying off any like long term debts that I have.
Same here too.
That, because you get to the certain point, it's like, I bet you're not home, you're not, you're at home, the bar closed, popping out like that, you know what I'm saying? You're not spending money trying to be flashy. So it's like, whatever. You have all this money. What are you gonna do besides bills that can help you in the long run? And that's the things I've been doing. I've been paying off these debts. I've been putting money in my savings. My savings look crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely glad about that. And right now, like, I've been kind of like dealing with it. I don't want to say I've been dealing with like depression or like that, but I've been kind of like down on myself because my family's in Brooklyn. You guys are in Brooklyn and everything. And for me being far, I'm in Poughkeepsie, so it's different. It's like 90-mile exits. I didn't really get to see the fam like that, like I usually do. I don't really get to see friends like that, So it gets kind of like, it kind of sucks a little bit. But thankfully, through the grace of technology and everything, we've been able to video chat. We video chatted for your birthday, Ken, recently, which was pretty fire.
And I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even want to do that for because like I said, while doing the pandemic, I've been going through depression. So doing it actually made me feel a lot better.
Yeah, and that was the thing, because my thing is like, all right, we go through these depressions in these type of situations because we're like we're isolated, basically. We're isolated, so it's like, when this shit first started, one, it was cold, and there was a virus out. Nobody was heading outside. You know what I'm saying? Now you have like 75-degree weather, 70-degree weather. It's fake nights out. We've been in the house for like a month. You know what I'm saying? 2 months, so we on definitely like now.
And the fact that if you do go outside, you gotta wear a mask, and it's gonna be hot for you to wear a mask.
Exactly. Yeah.
Not everybody's wearing a mask.
I mean, of course, everybody can wear a mask.
Oh, hell
but
no.
I feel like the smart thing is for everybody to wear a mask.
Not the of course. They not wearing no damn mask.
I was out on Saturday and it was 80 degrees.
Yeah. But nah, that was the thing, like even like I'm not gonna lie, even like in Poughkeepsie, like I was out here, at times I was kind of like loose with the mask wearing, like I wasn't wearing nothing. Like I wasn't wearing no mask, and I'm out here on the picture, on the brand without it. It was a little crazy, this thing, and now it's like people are getting restless. You know what I'm saying? People are definitely going to get restless. And Memorial Day's coming up.
Well, New York beach is closed, so yeah.
Yeah, the city beaches is closed, but people definitely going to try to travel to Jersey for that shit, or up here.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I ain't gonna hold you. Like I thought about doing because I usually plan my birthday right around your birthday, Ken. I'm looking at my shit. I'm like, yo, they said Atlantic City is gonna be
June 1st,
on the 1st. So I'm like, well, shit, my shit is in August. Say if this thing calms down, you know what I'm saying? Like that would be an option.
Sure. I really hope so, because I just heard news that China is basically back on lockdown. So I really hope New York and the United States get it together and calm down, and whoever in China stay over there,
Yeah. I mean,
that too.
And,
Don't come to JFK.
And luckily, JFK come to New York, none of this shit. But honestly, right now nobody's really traveling. The borders are closed. Everything's like pretty much like shut down. Like if you're going to travel or whatever, you're gonna have to get a reason to travel, or they're not letting you on planes like that. You know what I'm saying?
The flights are less frequent, so you might have like 1 or 2 flights a day going to certain places too.
Mm-hmm. And that's probably only for like, nurses and stuff like that. So it's definitely going to be like a difficult situation. But other than that, like I've just been trying to keep my head up and try to keep positive during this time. And honestly, that's all you can do, really. All you can do.
Yeah, but that's the best thing you can do is stay positive and pray. Make sure our families, us, and our friends is all right. That's all we got to worry about right now. Make sure everybody is all right.
That's it. That's all you can do. But there has been a lot of things that have been, that's been like kind of entertaining us throughout this whole process, this whole quarantine process. And one of those
for real,
we're gonna get into is that versus.
Yeah, Switch Beats and Timbaland got a gold mine with that versus, And I know it started with them two, and then it became something big. I know the big three battles was Teddy Roddy versus Babyface, Erykah Badu versus Joe Scott, and Luda versus Nelly were like the three biggest battles they had so far.
Well, yeah, and I feel like the Teddy Riley battle and Babyface battle was really big only because they had to do a duo.
Definitely.
There we go.
Like I really feel like that was a big one because they had to do a do-over because Teddy Riley was. You know what I'm saying? Outside of that, like, that would have just been a battle.
Yeah.
A dope battle, but a battle nonetheless. You know what I'm saying? You get to a new sense of creativity when you could just pull out a fucking guitar in the middle of this battle and start performing your own hits. You know what I'm saying? So it's been creative. Bro. After that battle, it's been getting kind of creative.
I believe that when they do the singers, they might actually. Sing
They did a song. They did a songwriter battle with Jonte Austin versus Neo, and that one was dope.
Right, I remember that.
Yeah, it was shocked because Jonte Austin. I didn't know. Mm-hmm. I knew who Jonte Austin was. I knew that he did write some songs, but I didn't know he'd write those songs that he played on that battle. That was shocked about him.
Yeah. You be amazed with these writers, man. Like the credits these guys be having on some of these songs. Like, you'd be surprised on what songs they're actually on that you like that you didn't know that, Like I didn't know Dream did like Single Ladies and Umbrella until like a year after the year.
I knew that. I didn't watch the Dream came out. Garrett battle, but what I'm gonna do for the next couple of days, because we're gonna discuss this in a later episode. I'm gonna watch every versus battle that came out already. I'm gonna watch all of them, and then when we get to that episode, which will be I believe part 3, because that we're gonna talk about the what's going on in the music industry, the movie industry, and the nightlife industry. Part 3 of this, we're gonna discuss all that, and we'll come back to the topic. We're gonna talk about that in the part 3 of the series. We're gonna talk about that in part 3 of the series. We're gonna talk about all of that in part 3 in the series, son.
Yeah, bro.
We're gonna have to put a question mark on that whole on the flyer for that.
Yeah, that was the title. That was the title. Episode it's called Business Change because business never gonna be the same. We business never gonna be the same. We got to discuss all that. But for part 2 though, we're gonna talk about relationship in this quarantine, communication, how it affect all of us, and how have our love life been during the quarantine. We don't talk about it now. We're gonna talk about it next episode, but
all right.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that next episode. But before we go, is there anything else anybody have to say?
Guys, take this shit serious, yo. Corona is real. Wash your fucking hands, bro. Stop playing games. Keep your mask on. Watch your fucking hands. Like, if not for me, for my gramps, all right? For my grandma. You know what I'm saying? Like for your grandma. If
or anybody with a medical, serious
medical
medical condition too, because that's another thing too. Anybody who got serious medical, Yeah.
You know something too?
Yeah.
You know something too?
What up?
Governor
Oh,
Cuomo has been doing a great job with his daily briefings.
Yeah, I agree.
I gotta commend him.
Oh, fucking!
I
I
gotta
agree
commend
with that
him.
too. He is doing an amazing job right now. He should.
Because I can't.
What does that say?
True.
I can't see the president doing this shit.
I mean,
Taking charge.
I mean,
in a
he's
situation
not my president, but
You feel me?
he been telling people to drink peroxide and stuff. Like, who does that? Oh, also, recent news, he refused to post the Obama picture. You know, he put me at the edition where a president in the current put a picture about past president, and he refused to post Obama. Like, he breaking the rules.
Or you can't at that like he never liked the dude. You can't be that shocked about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't really fuck with him before that. Now you gonna expect him to piss.
But it's the rules, though. It's tradition.
Like,
He breaking tradition. I feel it's tradition. And I heard everybody mad about it because he breaking tradition. Like I said, yo,
Bro, he been breaking into this shit since he pulled up in there.
So,
Like he.
So
he
y'all
ain't gonna
begging
stop
y'all, please,
posting no
November, y'all, please
You know what I'm saying?
do not vote this man back in, son. Please do not vote this man back in. You're not gonna. Yes, y'all already see it happening now. Y'all already see how you handle stuff now. This is the eye opener of y'all should not bring this man back in.
Yeah.
You know?
We're the laughing stock of the world, bro.
Nah, cause honestly, that they did this shit. They were like, "Oh, to give dude a chance, see what he can do." Now y'all seen that shit. That shit is trash. You know what I'm saying? That shit is trash. So fuck Corona in November. Just go out and vote. Vote with your mask on, then go in the house. You know, but good to do that because
Also,
right, you see what's happening right
Yeah,
now.
what are you about to say?
Roddy, what you got?
when you finish, Rondo, I'm
I just,
gonna say something.
oh,
after.
my bad. Go Roddy.
Also, I commend the MTA workers, the nurses, the
front line,
the
the
grocery
first
workers, the EMTs, or front line that has to get up and go out there every day. Continue doing.
Yeah, shout out to all essential
We
workers.
need y'all.
Like, y'all doing an amazing job. Shout out to y'all.
Fact, yo, y'all the real MVP. Y'all the real MVP. You know what I'm saying? Like taking care of all this stuff and making sure like shit's still running in a time like that. So definitely big up.
But definitely thank y'all for tuning in to this new episode, the first new episode of 2020 of the Premier Way Podcast. Y'all.
Be back, baby. Catch us next time.
We ain't leaving no more this time. We gonna figure out a way to record. If we can't meet up, we gonna do it through here for now. We gonna do like, you know, where will we? Well, y'all get what you mean. You know, so
yeah, we doing it in the house.
we are back. We are back.
Whatever,
we are back.
You know, we out
so
I thought I told you that we won't stop.
yeah. So you ain't know to reach us. You know, you could DM me Ken _Mr. I repeat, Ken KEN _Mr. MR Gentleman GENTLEMAN. Also check out the Mr. Gentleman, like the podcast. Season 1 and 2 is out now on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and many more. Season 3 is dropping on June 14th. It will change, but June 14th is the new date. But you know, that's all I got. What you?
All right. You can also follow me at Aaron Sands Premier. That's AARONSANDSPREMIERE. For any, like, you know, photos of me you want to check out, you know what I'm saying? Like, or if you want to like see some funny shit. That's where we at right now.
Or you could look out for me on IG, Roddy _F, RODDY_F, or Roddy DJ Retro on Instagram. Hit me up if you need for upcoming events. Well,
I mean, Roddy, you can start doing the retro thing, son, and try to do that.
Yeah, I'm about to sell
Nice,
it. I
nice.
thought about that yesterday.
Nice,
after watching
nice.
KO.
Oh, shout out. Oh, by the way, shout out to all the DJs.
There you
know,
go.
DJ Chaos,
Definitely.
the Union, Selected Sean.
That's still
Yo,
getting
a lot
in
of
out
DJs
here.
killing it right now of doing it. They take the opportunity to entertain y'all during this hard
Definitely.
time. So shout out to them. Like they really showing it out, And yeah. Also, every entrepreneur that's up in the game. I got to make a knowledge of that. Because an entrepreneur, they find a way to make some kind of money finding it, especially during this pandemic. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to us. Yeah.
Yeah, because right now.
Oh, I know a lot of people that
Yeah,
so,
mad. Shout out to them.
And shout out to the OnlyFans people out here trying to get it too. Trying to make a living out here.
At this point, you gotta do what you gotta do, son. It's no judge. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, you need an income. I get it.
You judging, you got saying so, you know what I'm saying? You gotta show that shit, What you gotta do. You can OnlyFans, so that's the only thing. I'll let that be known right now.
Stupid.
Just,
all right, y'all. So tune into part 2 of the quarantine series. You ain't know, this your boy Ken, aka the Gentleman.
This is Aaron saying.
All right, y'all. See y'all later, y'all.
Peace out.
Song of the day. This is Aaron saying.
Later,
Song
y'all.
of the day,
Check
y'all.
Stay
Check
on
it
for
out.
the song of the day.